Did you ever hear about the Fresno NightCrawler? Now, the Fresno NightCrawler was this really strange creature. First appeared in 2007. There was this man in Fresno, California. He films this strange creature walking through his yard on a security camera. And it basically looked like two skinny, tall legs with a head attached. And there was like no torso, no middle part of the body. It was just a head with legs. And it was completely white. And that was the first of many reports of the Fresno Nightcrawler. And it's often described as basically a long pair of legs with a head. And most people don't even see the face. It almost just looks like two legs walking. It's described as being pale. A lot of times it's associated with screaming and yelling or even crying. And it's often seen at night outside of people's homes wandering through their yards. There's been reports all over the world, in Poland, in Yosemite, and even South America. Now, there was a story that came out of the Mount Shasta area. There was this man, he lived near the forest. And he said one night he was awoken to the sound of this crying. And he said it was coming from the woods behind his house. So he grabbed a flashlight and he went outside thinking maybe someone was hurt. And he starts yelling, is anyone there? Does anybody need any help? And that's when he sees these two long, skinny legs with some sort of head attached to it walk right by him. Goes over to the wall of his house, and it started to crawl up the side of the house. He said it got all the way up to the second story, and this thing just turned its sort of head, and it started hissing at him. So he ran in the house, and he calls his friend, come over here, like there's something strange going on, like you need to come here. And he said when his friend got there, they both went outside, they looked all over, but they couldn't find this thing. And he said still, sometimes at night, he hears these strange screams or these crying sounds coming from the backyard behind his house. So is the Fresno Nightcrawler real?